Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7. Today I'm going to be playing F1 2019. We're at the British Grand Prix to Scuderia Ferrari. This is Season 4, Race 10. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now, really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really do push my road to 1,000 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links are free as usual in the description box down below. Also, please don't forget to hit that notification bell just so you can keep up to date with my latest content. Now, hey man, thank you very much for watching. F1 has had some amazing races like Bahrain 2014. Now it's just virtual GP. Yeah. Well, they want to have something going on, I guess. Okay, so we have one more powertrain component in progress right now. It's your ultimate part ready for the German Grand Prix. As you can see, we're going to be maxed out when it comes to the vehicle performance comparison. Ferrari at top, that's the team I'm with currently. Then it's Toro Rosso, Red Bull, Haas, Racing Point, Renault, Williams, McLaren, Alfa Romeo and Mercedes. They've been poor, Mercedes. They've barely improved their car. Contract, get 5th position in both qualifying and the race. Second driver, easy team goal, 400 extra resource points if I complete 4 practice programs. Done that. Rivals, Lewis Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel, drawing with my teammate Sebastian Vettel and losing to Lewis Hamilton 10-11. Mercedes is a back marker in your career, so it appears that way, yeah. Alright, let's make some changes. 21%, 13, 21, 10, 17 and 5. Okay, that's good. Gearbox 50%. I'm gonna check to see how this goes, and if this is in the 6th percentile at the end of qualifying, then I'll change it. Otherwise I'll leave it as is, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I have no issues with it. Driver standings and constructor standings, as you can see. Disney Plus or Netflix? Well, I don't have Disney Plus, so I'll go with Netflix. Drivers Championship first, I'm currently leading with 139 points. I am 36 points clear at the top of the table. Lewis Hamilton's in second, Lucas Weber's in third, with 96 points. Then it's my teammate Sebastian Vettel, only 5 points behind him, in 4th place with 91 points. Then it's Pierre Gasly, Alexander Albon, Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen, Devon Butler and Sergio Perez running out the top 10. Then 10 to 11 from 11 to 20 is now Valtteri Bottas, Nico Hülkenberg, George Russell, Danill, Kvyat, Lando Norris, Carlos Sainz, Kevin Magnussen, Kimi Räikkönen, Daniel Ricciardo and Lance Stroll in the Mercedes, rounding out the 20 positions. Constructor standings, we're in the lead, 230 points. Then it's Mercedes. I was going to say Mercedes. Then it's Racing Point in second with 199 points. Then it's Red Bull, Toro Rosso, Renault, Haas, Williams, McLaren, Mercedes, and finally Alfa Romeo. Alright, that's pretty much everything. And then we get to the weather forecast. We have qualifying is going to be mixed conditions, it's going to be dry through most of it, and then it's going to be light rain, then heavy rain. So I think I can get into qualifying 3 maybe, and then after that is just who knows where I'll end up. And then in the race it's going to be dry. Alright, let's get to qualifying. Marvel are planning on cancelling movies. I don't think they're going to cancel it. I think they're just postponing them. Just postponing them until things get sorted out.
It's time once again then for qualifying here at Silverstone.
Because cancelling means that they just get rid of it.
Position.
And that's not going to happen. They've spent too much money. Particularly on movies, it takes too much time and energy and resources, and in particular money, to just cancel it.
So then, Ant, it's another Grand Prix weekend, another exciting qualifying session ahead of us. What are you going to be looking out for over the next few minutes?
The first question is going to be who can avoid making mistakes. There isn't much margin for error in qualifying, and you have to bear in mind that the track conditions may have changed since practice, particularly as we've had a few support races in the meantime. If the brake bias settings, for example, don't take this into account, it's extremely easy to lock up a front wheel and cause a flat spot. Just like that, your lap's ruined and you've wasted a set of tyres to boot.
As usual, the cut setup that I'll be using for this live stream will be in the description box down below. If any of you want to use it, feel free. Alright. Just going to announce this live stream on social media as usual, and then I'll go out and do my lap. I'll do it nice and quick, just to get a lap in. Because you never know how the weather's going to go, when it's going to change to... and it's going to change to rain. Alright. Alright. Okay, that's all done. Let's get to work. Oh, let me load the amount of fuel on board. Make sure I do that. There we go. Flying lap. Let's do this. Hoping for a good race here. Able to finish second in the previous race, though for the second race in a row I had damage to my front wing. Hopefully this time I don't make that same mistake. One minute 26.3 from Sergio Perez. Always flat out through there, unless you got an issue. Is that my teammate ahead of me? Yes, it is. What a coincidence. Fastest in the first sector, almost more than half a second, I should say. Didn't hit the brakes. Oh, ran a bit wide. Allowing myself to get a bit distracted, which is something I shouldn't do. 1.3 seconds clear. Wow. Tomorrow, hey man, tomorrow is my next FIFA 20 stream with Bolton. Cross the line, 1 minute 24.5. Let's go. That's a pretty good lap, I think. Looks like the upgrade that I did for the powertrain, which came for this race, has really helped the car. Seven tenths quicker than my teammate. That's what I like to see. Not too happy that I'm not the fastest in the final sector though.
Forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes.
So in qualifying 2 it's going to happen. Damn it. I didn't want there to be rain in qualifying 2. So as you can see, I've definitely got the pace in dry conditions, but it's going to be absolute pain in qualifying. So not going to go out again. Obviously I don't need to. 7 tenths quicker than my teammate who's in second place. There's no way I should be knocked out, but let's see how things go. Okay, so qualifying 1 is done. The first 5 cars eliminating qualifying 1 are Carlos Sainz, Daniel Ricciardo, Daniel Kvyat, Lance Stroll, and Kimi Räikkönen. Here we go to qualifying 2, which, as you saw in the background, there is light rain, so which might actually be heavy rain, unfortunately. So I am gonna go out, see how things go. Considering the pace I had in the dry, I'm hoping that will correlate to a decent performance in the wet in the light rain, but you never know. Right, let's drive out instead of doing a flying lap.
When you're ready, let's go.
Okay, let's do this. I have been told recently that YouTube is not notifying you when I'm live streaming, so please do follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and or Discord. I always make sure that I'm announcing when I'm doing my live streams, so don't just rely on the YouTube notification. Follow me on one of those free platforms and you're guaranteed to be notified. Oh, I'm struggling to get the power down quite a bit here. Now I'm hoping to go through this race, which is up and coming pretty soon, without getting any damage to the car, because I've had 2 in a row with the front ring, and I don't want it to be a 3rd time in a row. What can I do here? Okay, looks like I'm probably going to need to hit the brakes there. Oh, back end slightly went out on me there. Had to counter steer. Here we go. No, come on. Oh, around the slow corner. Car's not good. On the slow corners, the car really struggles. Oh, hit the curb. I was a bit nervous there when I touched the curb. Trying to be very careful with the throttle. Come on. There we go. Not bad, didn't miss the apex too much. Hit the brake, still ran wide. Shouldn't be too bad though. Come up to the worst part of the track for this car in these conditions. If I can just make it smooth these last couple corners, I could probably make a decent lap. Come on, the car, stay with me. Come on. There we go. I beat Hulkenberg.
You just put in the fastest lap. Good job.
1 minute 36.5. Okay. Considering the fact I beat Gasly as well. Oh, come on, let's go. Oh, get away. Oh my days. Considering I beat Gasly as well. No, Verstappen beat my time. Not too bothered about that though. Okay, that makes me feel a bit better seeing that I can actually beat someone in these conditions.
Less than a... Confirmed will receive...
Yeah, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Yep, of course. Alright. 9th place, oh boy. No, let's just speed it up. If I get eliminated, I get eliminated. I think it's heavy rain now. It says 10th place as well. I think I might have just gotten through. Because I think it's heavy rain right now. And no one can improve. Gasly's gone out again. Really? That's very ambitious. If he can beat my time... Ooh, he's in 13th place. Ooh, Gasly. Anyhow, he can beat my time, I swear down. Some trickery going on here.
We predict this heavy rain to ease up in around 15 minutes' time.
Let's follow him in through the first sector and see if he's able to beat my first sector time. There should be no way he can. You can see the racing line there. If you go outside that, then you're in a world of trouble. One minute 30.8. 1 minute 30.4. No, there's no way. There should be no way, even though he's 4 tenths slower than me. Yeah, it's got 10th. My teammate got pole. Well, provisional pole at least anyway. Qualifying 2. Alright, so next 5 cars eliminating qualifying 2 are Kevin Magnussen, Alexander Albon, Pierre Gasly, Nico Hülkenberg, and Valtteri Bottas. Alright, so it's going to be heavy rain now. Which, as you can imagine, is not going to be very enjoyable for me. Alright.
Okay, with conditions as they are, I'd suggest you take a set of full wets.
Plan on doing multiple laps here. Might as well. Might as well do multiple laps. See how things go. Probably going to wind up 10th, but hey, might as well. Not going to go all out this first lap. Just want to see where I can push things. Oh, wow. Back end went skidding there. Struggling for the back end to gain some grip. Going at 39.4 for George Russell. Didn't run too far wide there, nice. Mm, 29.4 from Devon Butler. Almost a second down on Butler's second sector time. Not too bothered about right now. 1 minute 29.4 for my teammate. back end just want to go flying again. One minute 41.1. As you can imagine, that was not a good lap. Gotta go sliding. Nope. That lap was not good at all. I guess this is going to be another preparation lap.
We're expecting the rain to get better in around 5 minutes. Light rain in 5 minutes' time.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Okay, I guess I should go back into the pits then. If it's going to be better in 5 minutes, I could go on the inters and possibly do something better than this. At least I'll be ready to go out on the inters, I guess, then. Alright, let's dive into the pits then.
Understood, stopping this lap.
Ooh, depends on how long we've got for qualifying. I'm pretty sure I went out right at the beginning of qualifying 3, so there should be quite a bit of time left. The other side, there's not much time left actually. It's 4 minutes. Well, 5.
Recommend taking the wet tyres in the current conditions?
Not too happy about that. Not too happy about that at all. Everyone's out on wets. Disappointed. Very disappointed. Alright, I guess I could go for one more lap then. This amount of fuel on board. Let's go. Car behind me. Wait a minute, what?
It's a bit disappointing, but we just need to push hard in the race and we can still come away with something.
And
wow.
with qualifying
Game
complete,
screwed me over.
let's review our top 3 today. Verstappen, Butler and George Russell. With qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid lineup for the...
The game screwed me over. Oh, but there was what, 2.5 minutes left? And that should have been enough time for me to get all the way around.
Today. Let's have your thoughts.
And start my lap, but...
How will not making Q3 affect your strategy tomorrow?
No comment.
Qualifying is over and Devon is on the front of the grid.
That was a bit annoying. There's no denying that the guy has skills. I can't wait for the race. Let's go with that one. Showmanship, damn. I could have sworn to go into qualifying 3 though.
Thanks anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll go into qualifying 3. Not too sure what she was talking about. Alright. Here is the race. 10th place I start. Not a great position, but not a bad position either. Before at least a podium finish here.
So what have you got against practice sessions? Even if you're confident in your setup, these sessions are still useful for development data.
Blah, blah, blah. Leave me alone. Gearbox is 52%. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Here we go for the race.
We're right back where it all began. The very first World Championship Grand Prix was held here at Silverstone in 1950, with Giuseppe Farina taking the top step of an all-Alfa Romeo podium. He earned 9 championship points that day on his way to the inaugural title. His winning total at the season's end, just 30 points. My, how times have changed. So let's see who can reach the top step of the modern podium today. Straddling the border of Northamptonshire and Buckinghamshire, the 18 corners of the Silverstone circuit form the 3.6-mile beating heart of Formula One. It's been reinvented over the years, with Turn 1 now the fast right-hander of Abbey, but the magic of racing is as strong here as it's ever been. Joining me for today's race once again is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Campbell. That was a great podium in the last race, so can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
There are never any guarantees in this business, but certainly the performance last time out would have boosted their confidence coming into this one.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he starts from pole position, edging out Devon Butler, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Russell, Leclerc, Sebastian Vettel and Perez, Hamilton, Weber, Norris and Campbell, Magnussen, Albon, Pierre Gasly and Hülkenberg, Bottas, Sainz, Daniel Ricciardo and Danill Kvyat, Stroll and Kimi Räikkönen finishes off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Okay, I know it's your home Grand Prix, but treat it like any other race. Don't take unnecessary risks.
Alright, 26 laps. We're gonna go... Alright. Wait a minute. Okay, this looks like a glitch here because... Look how much fuel I can have. It's basically 26 laps, but I can keep on going. I think that's a glitch. I can't go on the fuel for some reason. I guess 1 lap of extra fuel it is. 11 laps on the softs and then moving over to the mediums. And I'm on the inside. Not where I wanted to be honest. Not where I wanted to be at all. Yeah, let's go. %50 race. I'm going to strip myself to only 2 flashbacks. Hopefully I can get through the first lap without any incidents, but you never know. Here we go. Home Grand Prix. 3 laps, 4 laps, 5 laps. So we are racing! I'm moving over a bit to the left. Make the angle for the first corner a bit better. Someone's on my inside. And as you can see, that happens. Always annoying. And that's one. Whoa. Possibly could have overtaken there, but No, Toro Rosso. No. Don't try it. How's a Toro Rosso staying with me? What? Nah, man, that should not be possible. So I lost a position. Not too bad. Definitely has a straight line speed, but didn't get close enough.
Let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Quite slow going through that corner. To lift off there. Red Bull's leading. Kind of happy it's not my teammate. Need to get past Magnussen quickly here. Wasting a bit too much time with him. Come on. No, that you did. Oh, almost lost it. Came so close to losing it there.
Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled.
Not too sure where you think you're going, Albon. Getting stuck behind Magnussen is not what I wanted. Lando Norris is losing touch with the guys in front of him. Might be able to take them both depending on how this goes. Need to position myself correctly though. Oh. Might have Magnussen around the outside. I've got him. I've got him.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
I'm going to have Norris as well. Yes. Okay, got the 2 for the price of 1 there. Let's go. Hopefully my gearbox stays with me. It was on the high side when it comes to wear.
To teammate ahead is 3.8 seconds.
1 minute 28.1. Fastest lap overall.
The fastest lap at this point in time is a 1:27.6.
Okay. Considering I'm in traffic, I don't think that was a bad time for me so far, my personal best. Let's increase the ERS a bit here. Got Weber up next. He's in a pretty quick car. I think that's Verstappen in the lead. He's pulling away from everyone else. Ran wide, but that's not too much of a bother. Got tarmac there. These two are fighting. This might allow me to get a double overtake. Half a second up. River does not have DRS. Might get Perez as well. Go for it. Got both of them. Let's go. Beautiful overtake. Your personal best time, maybe. 1 minute 28.0. So getting a bit of a groove here. So a long way to go though. There goes Verstappen. Bit slow going for that corner. Missed apex. Didn't hit the brakes there, just lifted off. Is that 3 wide? Oh my days, 3 wide going through this twisty section here. That's not advised there at all. That's not advisable. Fastest in the second sector now, and personal best in the first. This could be a new fastest lap of the race, depending on how this goes. Rode the curve maybe a bit too much. Train of 5 cars holding each other up here, allowing Verstappen to pull away. New fastest lap, 1 minute 27.6. Let's go. Now, one of the things about this train here is that DRS isn't going to be very effective because everyone in this train except for the Toro Rosso at the head of it is going to have DRS. So you're not going to be able to make much of an impact on the car in front of you unless you do something really outrageous. Want to get myself into position for the hangar straight, which is the long straight after the twisty section. Been able to overtake quite a few cars there.
A new strategy is available on the MFD. Understood, copy that.
Once we go for 2 more laps. 5 of it right now, but we have to wait and see how things go. Did a good exit at this corner here. Did a really good exit. That was DRS for Hamilton.
We advise moving to mix 2.
Nolan, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Hamilton turned into me, not the other way around, so... I know you're a better driver than that, Hamilton, come on. My teammate's having a bit of a scuffle there with the Toro Rosso. Don't think he got past.
The car behind has started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form.
I'm good, Nolan, how are you? There's Verstappen. I'm always trying to, when we're going through this series of corners, I'm always trying to look to see where Verstappen is. Because he's my ultimate goal for this race. This is my home Grand Prix. Anything less than a win would be very disappointing. I did start 10th place, dropped down to 11th, and I've been making my way up ever since. Should be able to overtake this Haas easier. I'm doing good, thanks. Thanks. Why am I saying thanks? Glad to hear it. Come on. I have gained just quite a bit there on Russell, but let's be careful a bit here. Let him stay a bit ahead of us. Ran a bit wide to be able to get on the power a bit earlier. DRS. Overtake. Gaining on him, even though he's got DRS. Brake late. Up in the 5th place.
Nice
Let's
move.
go.
Good job.
Reduce that. Keep that in high. Let's go. So we've got Leclerc, Butler, and my teammate. So my teammate's passed Devon Butler there. Poor turn there. Might be able to dive down the inside there of Leclerc, but we'll be a bit more careful.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
I've been in the top 10 pretty much since that 2 or 3. Nonsense, man. I must admit, the launches that AI get out of corners is just mad. Look at that. Look at the gap they were able to form. Whoa, I ran very wide. Oh my days. Only got one flashback left. Made a mistake right at the start of the race. I don't think I'll be able to pass Leclerc here. Butler's going after my teammate though. Trying to go down the inside. Nope, not be able to take Leclerc. Oh, actually, now that I say that, got him. At first I didn't think so.
We've got plenty of energy. Switch to overtake and have a go.
I didn't think so, but I was able to do it. Now Leclerc has to wait for me to make the corner. There we go. I was kind of lucky there that there was a right-handed turn for the next corner, because then I had the inside line there. Alright, moving up nicely, 4th place. Is there damage to my front wing? No. Okay, good. Must admit the ERS is doing pretty well. Hasn't gone below high since the start of this race, and yet got quite a bit of ERS. It's the fuel that I'm always worrying about right now. I'm going to have to drive like a madman on the mediums. Try and catch up to Verstappen. Oh, going one wide again. See the track limits, okay. Need to be more careful with that. Getting quite a bit going through there. I carry so much speed. Don't think I'm going to be able to do anything here though. Look how far they pulled away from me, damn. It must be something I'm not doing right going through that final corner, how they were able to pull away from me so much. Teammate's going defensive. While he's going defensive, that's slowing him down, and that's slowing Butler down as well. Also slowing me down a bit as well, because obviously these two aren't really my main target. It's Verstappen. Hit the brakes this time, make sure I didn't run too wide. Let's put that into overtake. Let's see if I can get them both here. Oh, I ran a bit wide. No! Oh, damn it. Missed it. If I was able to stay closer there, I would have been able to possibly overtake both of them. But the final right. Oh, that was a bit of a rude one there from my teammate. A little jink to the right there. Tried to fight and Butler off. Looks like it kind of worked though.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Roger that. And there goes Verstappen again. Right up close to Butler. Oh, I've got Leclerc, who isn't far behind.
Looks like you're running on some slightly worn rubber at this point. Should still have a fair amount of grip left, but be mindful, it's going to start falling away.
Yep. Turned in a bit earlier than normal. Just to position myself correctly this time. Nope, didn't do it. Didn't do it right again. Butler dives into the pits. Oh, my teammate locks up. That did kind of frighten me a bit. So too did the Red Bull, the leader. Oh, bit of a wobble there for my teammate. The rear end. This guy wanted to skate or something. I was kind of hoping the race leader will come out in a bit of traffic, but that's not going to be the case. I want to get ahead of my teammate and then box. So then even if he pits, he has to stack behind me. Not much of a teammate kind of move, but hey. It's my home Grand Prix, not his. Anyhow, don't pass him here, I swear down. He has no DRS. I have DRS, Rich, and overtake. Come on! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. He's not even going defensive.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Screwed over my teammate there. I messed up my
Sebastian's
teammate.
in for his stop.
Oh, I messed him up real good. I messed him up real good. And he's right behind me as well.
Go, exit now. We're racing
2.1.
on the exit. Go, go,
That's
go.
fine. How close will I be to Verstappen, who's just come around the final corner now? And there he goes.
Look after these tyres
Not
now.
too far behind.
We want to finish the race on this compound.
Roger that. It's just me and Verstappen now. Almost 4 seconds behind. Butler's only 2 seconds behind me. Okay. Alright. Need some consistent laps now. .2. It could take a bit out of him. It was 3.8 before. And definitely have the advantage when it comes to straight line speed. Three seconds, let's go. I can do this. Flat out. Teammate.
Gap to teammate behind is 9.8 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 6th.
Sorry, teammate. But I had to do what I had to do, man. Probably lost a bit of time to Verstappen here. Oh, no, I haven't. I gained a bit of time. Okay.
The gap behind us is 3.1 seconds.
Good. Shouldn't have to worry about Butler now. Just focus entirely on Verstappen. .1. Best second sector overall. New fastest lap maybe. Took that corner very nicely. Didn't lift off there, went flat out. Turned in too early. Still got the fastest lap though.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Java in front.
Verstappen is ahead of you. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 3 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 28.3.
1 minute 28.3, 1.1 seconds quicker. Damn. Save a bit of fuel, save a bit of ERS. .3. Another faster set maybe. Ran a bit wide. Oh, 0.008 of a second. Before I equaled my
We're leading our teammates
time.
by 12.8 seconds.
Alright, let's up it a bit. Let's apply even more pressure on Verstappen now. Full race update.
You're sat in P2, Verstappen ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 1.6 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Butler behind. The gap to the car behind is 5.0 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 11 laps to go.
Oh, I ran wide. 1.3. Should have a higher top speed as well.
Second place. You're in second place. Verstappen is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 1.2 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Butler is behind you. Our gap behind is 5.7 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. There are 10 laps to go.
10 laps to go. 10 laps to try and win my home Grand Prix. I have the pace. 1.1. Oh, I ran a bit wide. No, 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 no. That's not what I need. Personal best first sector. Come on. Don't be doing anything silly now. Within DRS range. Don't think I'll be able to pass him here, but as long as I can stay with him. Pulled out to the right just to show him I'm here. Maybe unsettle him a bit, maybe cause him to lock up. Fastest lap of the
That was
race.
the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
None of them were actually fastest sectors of the race. They were all just personal bests. Don't normally see that. .2 seconds clear of Butler. Come on, come on, come on. So close. Come on now. Come on, car. You can do it. Come on. Gotta go the racing line this time. There we go.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Now I need to keep it. It's all well and good working so hard to get the position. And I need to make sure I keep it. Another fastest lap, 1 minute 27.1. Verstappen right behind me. He's not letting me get away. Oh, gonna run wide. Oh, gonna be late on the power. Move over to the inside. Have to. Not gonna give up this first place easily. So much more better, so much more fun when you're the one attacking rather than being attacked. He's able to open up a bit of a gap. Verstappen, he shouldn't be able to pass me here. Not sure out of the race.
Virtual safety car, virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Oh, look how far Verstappen's behind me. Trying to save some fuel.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Here we go again.
Okay, clear.
Oh, I didn't position myself right though. We'll have the line for the next corner. There we go.
You're leading the pack. P1, Verstappen behind. They're on old mediums. Pit strategy complete.
Whoa.
See these tyres through to the end now. 7 laps to go.
Bump tyres there. Here we go again. Verstappen's not going to allow me to win this
Gap
easily.
to teammate behind is 14.7 seconds.
Oh yeah, cut across him there. He had to stamp on the brakes there. Took too much curb. Getting quite intense here. Got 98% on the BRS. How's my gearbox looking? %55%. It hasn't gone up by much actually. Oh, Verstappen's starting to drop back.
Laps of fuel remaining.
Verstappen's starting to drop back. I'm not too sure whether that means he's used up all of his excess fuel or ERS. He has to drop back, or maybe he's got a bit of damage, but things are looking good for me right now. .6, let's go. Been a bit of time since I last won a race.
Okay, we're not seeing any issues with tyre wear right now. You should have good grip for a while yet.
Roger that.
Verstappen is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 1.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 10 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:28.7.
1:28.7. Okay. Another personal best time. 2.6. I'm pushing with everything I've got right now. I want it to be about a 4-second gap before I even think about start slowing down. Another fastest at 1:27.1. I didn't even have DRS this lap either. And these aren't exactly new tyres either. Come on, so close. Two thousandths of a second down.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Just 3 laps to go. It's about to be 2 laps. We're almost on the penultimate lap of the race. I just want to quickly check something. Does Verstappen have damage? Because that would explain why he's falling back behind me so much. Does he have damage? No, on his front wing I don't see any damage. ERS is at 27%. Okay, so that's probably one of the reasons why. Doesn't have much ERS. Well, I do. That's probably the reason why. I guess he didn't save under the virtual safety car. That, I guess, helped me out then. Oh, ran very wide. Virtual safety car helped me out quite a bit. Come on, teammate. I see you there. At least get 5th place. Gearbox still hasn't moved, it's still at 55%. That's what I like to see. Not going to have any worries with my gearbox, thank goodness. Final lap, I think. Very close as well. Look at that, how close it was to my personal best and the fastest lap of the race. Let's see if I can set a new fastest lap of the race here. Personal best, let's go.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining. You are in first position, front of the pack. Verstappen behind. The gap behind us is 4.5 seconds. They're on old mediums. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap.
Okay, so this is a penultimate lap. My mistake. Best second sector.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix 2 soon.
Slight lift off going through that right hander. Don't clip the curb on the inside.
This is your
There we
final
go.
lap. Final lap of the race.
1 minute 26.6. Using this view really does give a further appreciation to what F1 drivers do. Can't even see your front wing at all. Water race. Oh my days. Needs a lot of overtaking. I've come through the final corner to win the British Grand Prix. Let's go.
Nice work. That's P1. Race win. Well done.
Oh my days, I needed that. I'm very happy with that result.
Really pulled it out of the bag today. It's a great win.
All about consistency in that
Anthony
one.
Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Great drive, thank you.
Here was just the quality
Thank
of the
you,
race
it needed
craft,
to
you
be
know? I mean,
in order to win this
how many
race,
overtakes did they make
considering where I
overall?
qualified.
I'm sure we have a stat person keeping score somewhere, and it was fantastic to watch, wasn't it?
I did kind of
This
screw
is a
over my
strategic
teammate, I
sport
really
at the end
did.
of the day, but it's always really gratifying to see close-fought battles on track.
I was supposed to
It's
pit
what
the
all
next lap
fans are after.
when I pitted. But I knew he was going to pit, so I thought, let me just eliminate one of the obstacles.
Here come our winners now. A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known,
Vettel will probably
so it's
be
no
absolutely
surprise
livid
to fans the world
in
over
his
to see them come out on top
post-race
once again.
interview, considering what I did.
Let's see what effect this result has had On the driver's standings, Campbell increases their championship
61
lead.
points. Where was
After an
Hamilton?
Incredible day of racing. Who was your
10th
driver
place,
of the day, Ant?
damn.
I have to give it to Campbell. They fought so hard and had incredible
Yes,
pace at times.
let's go.
So I don't think anyone else did a better job today.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors Championship. Ferrari continues to
61
extend
points
the
clear
gap
there.
at the top of the
62
table.
points clear
It's
there.
been an absolutely wild
Nice.
weekend of Formula One action.
One thing is very important. Even if you're not performing well, if you can get a good result like I did in the last race, then just still
Great
able
work
to
out there today. Let's have
do
your
something
thoughts.
pretty good. There's been a couple races this season where
It doesn't get much better than a
I
win at
haven't
this
had a
track,
decent
does it?
result, or I haven't had a result I would have liked to have gotten, but I was still able to increase my lead at the top of the championship. It doesn't get any better than a win at Britain, does it? I thought, take out at and put in. This place has the best fans, but I couldn't have done it without my team behind me. There we go.
Well, looks like your luck has changed. Things went a lot better than last weekend, didn't they?
Engine.
Appreciate your time.
Yeah, got the German Grand Prix next. Another track that's quite reliable. Track that I'm good at. Straight line speed does take a big part of the race, so hopefully I can have a good result there. It's not a long run into the first corner, which is always a plus for me, because as you saw in this race, the first lap is normally not a good one for me.
I see you've been skipping a lot of practice sessions lately. Keep in mind that practice is useful to get used to the track, improve your car setups, and also helps us gather data for car development.
Yeah, whatever.
Make sure you don't jeopardize your results by taking these sessions too lightly.
Whatever. And that's going to be end of this live stream. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. Really do appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links are free as usual. I'm in the description box down below. Aside from that, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching on my road to 1,000 subscribers. Tomorrow I'll be doing my FIFA 20 Player Career Road to Glory series with Bolton. It'll be episode 2. Please do join me then at 5 PM as usual. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe. Laters.